Good morning, everybody, and this is your Forex day trade setups for today. So starting off with Euro USD as we usually do, and we're still very much stuck in the range. And as I said yesterday, I wasn't really keen on jumping in long up there, rather look for some kind of pullback. We've had a bit of a pullback. There is a bit of structure here that we've gapped down to, and price is right on it at the moment. But if we just get down to the hour, you're going to see we kind of close below that structure. So just fine tune it a little bit. There is the next level on the hour, and nothing really, there's no real price action that's happening here at the moment. So we're looking for an inside bar or engulfing bar or a pin bar at this level. And what you could do is just pop down to the 15 minute, and you'll see there is a little bit of structure. There's two little range bars that are at that level at the moment. There is this little gap here, which is, where is that? That is roughly 109,763. So it is a possibility that we pull down to there. So looking for price action to tell us what's going to happen next. We've got quite a bit of support below us, as you can see. So I'd be very, very reluctant to jump in short here as well. And this is the problem with ranges. You kind of you need to try and trade the range, but what happens more often than not with me is that if I try jumping long here at the bottom of range, it'll probably stop me out. So I tend to shy away from it. There's diversions here as well, but we're above and below the moving averages. This is a range. I stay away from ranges. Way too dangerous for me. Moving on to US dollar Japanese yen, pretty much the same situation here. If you look at what's happened, we looked at those two levels yesterday, and look what's happened here. A bit of a hanging man, and then two bars with long tails to the upside, but there's also tails to the downside. So that barbed wire confusion, and you can see what's happened yesterday. So the one thing that has happened on the hour is it was sideways, but we do have a crossover of the moving averages here. We do have diversions though, which would be diversions to the downside. This is ranging. It's just a tighter range. And there is the bottom of the range. So I'm going to leave this level in because it is significant. There's the bottom of the range. So shorts only come to play in a break below 134.657, and longs only come into play as a break and retest of this area here at 135.146. It has to be a decent break and retest before I get into it. So until then, this is ranging. It's just a tighter range than Euro USD, but obviously something is brewing on the dollar at the moment. Moving across to the pound, British pound, Japanese yen. Pretty much nothing happened yesterday. And remember, UK was on holiday, and the higher volumes of forex traders are in the UK system. So when they're on holiday, it does tend to quieten down quite a bit. So just drop down to the hour, and you can see pretty much nothing going on here. Big up, big down. Oscillators creep to the downside. We do have a bit of structure here which I'd be paying attention to, and that is over here at 169.949. If we can find some support there, that would get us an opportunity to look for a move to the upside. It's a bit of an inverse head and shoulders forming here. Here's your left shoulder, here's your head, and this could be your right shoulder forming here. So pay attention to that. Probably well worth drilling down to the 15 minutes here on this one as well. And you can see we're stuck in amongst the moving averages here, but I suspect we're going to find support lower down. And that is the first area, but then bear in mind we do have quite a few gaps here. So if you just get back to the hour, it is possible as well to pop down to this area here. But sorry, there's one more level we need to pay attention to there. But I suspect that is what we need to pay attention to. So you're looking for 169.949, you're looking for 169.772, or worst case scenario, base case scenario, should I rather say, 169.414. So you're looking for price pullback in that area for an opportunity to buy. And then you look at Euro British Pound, and you can see we do have a rejection here. Pretty good trade that played out yesterday. We'll review it now. And we are now breaking below the structure here. So this is setting up for another leg down. Now, I just want to get back the weekly because it is important to understand that this pair is extremely directionless. So, typically it plays in these big ranges or channels before, spiking up or down. So it is a nice intraday pair. No two ways about that. It does give you opportunity to jump in every day, and it also gives you opportunity to play this thing both ways without stressing about being trapped on the wrong side of a longer trend. So for me at the moment, I see yesterday's trade here back into the zone we were talking about, and then we've come back and hit our target. So I'm just actually gonna get down to the 5 minutes here because this is where you're gonna see it. So there's our two levels: the exhaustion bar, pin bar, confirmation bar. Trade entry is there, stop is above there, 57 points, and basically just keep moving your stop down below the swing highs, and you would be sitting with well over 200 points at the moment. Okay, so for today, similar kind of situation. Don't really want to be jumping in short here. I'm looking for structure, and the problem we have is that there's no real structure. I'm going to leave that zone in because it's still very much in play, but that would probably be the next area that we need to pay attention to. That is 087259, and just confirm it on the 15-minute. You'll probably find a little bit of structure on the 15-minute. Yeah, there is quite a bit of structure on the 15-minute, so that would be the next level there, and that closes the gap. So any one of these tails here on the 15-minute would be an opportunity to short. You're looking for the oscillators to get the top again, and then you're looking for price to come up. So this is a 15 or 5-minute setup that you're going to wait for, and tight stop losses. You're looking for a break below the structure, and could take a while, but ultimately, if it does get going, your target is 086724. Okay. Anyway, just be wary that this is a strong area of support. So if it does fall through, it'll be surprising. I would expect a retest of it pretty quickly. And if you do get the rejection there, that would be an even better entry. Hope that helps. And that's it for me today. We'll catch up with you tomorrow. Cheers for now.